Talvex, purity becoming one. Talvex, purity becoming one. Listen, this is just additional information um, on my Hebrew on the Island 2 Torah Tanakh only channel. My videos and my notes, my videos. And, I'm just elated that the information that American Negroes are not Africans. I've put this on many videos that I've made in the past, and people are starting to get it. Not all of them. A lot of the Messianics, Christians, still got Negroes, still got in their head. They came from Africa. They totally, deeply ingrained in the matrix of the world, totally asleep. Remember, Ezekiel chapter 14, though Job, Daniel, Noah was in it, they had to save themselves by their own righteousness. We just give the information. The moment for y'all, how you doing? This is very, very quick. So you'll be the only one on. I'm doing it now. I'm just happy that people are waking up. After I made that video, I sent messages to a few channels. There were Messianic channels. There were American, Aboriginal, Negro channels, and I sent them comments. They already did some videos about my topic. They didn't mention me though, but I don't care about the message getting out. So I'm very happy. As I said so many times before, in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 214, definition of Ham. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, probably lived 96 years before the flood, wanted 8 to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and Canaanites, etc., etc. We are not African. The whole planet, the whole flat earth was populated by Negro people types first. Everybody didn't originate out of Africa. And only a small portion of when that Columbus thing in 16, 19, 15, whatever, only a small amount of Africans came because they enslaved the Aboriginal Indians, which were Negro. When you see in Mexico, the Olmec, those big 3, 4, 10-ton heads of Negro type people, they're Negro. All the earth, the Eskimos, the Russians, the Australians, the Asians, the South, the American Indians, the Caribbean, all of them were Negroes. Siberians, they're all Negroes first. Caucasian pale types came later on. That's another topic. But I'm just happy that some people they're getting the memo. Not everybody, definitely. They're still talking about Africans and slave trades. They sold us. Just, the Most High said they are gone. He said, my people in Jeremiah 4 are stupid. They're ignorant. They know the ways of wickedness, but they don't know the way of righteousness. They don't get it. And they don't get it for a specific reason, because in Isaiah chapter 44, it says the Most High, he said, for they have not known or understood, because the Most High has closed their eyes so they can't see, their ears so they can't hear. So that's why I'm not shocked that they still can't get that. But anyway, when I saw this clip, Damon Fayaz, it's great to have you on. I'm just going to show you this clip real quick. Fair use, fair use. Damon Fayaz, type fair use in there. Yeah, let me just read this. Just hold on. And for anybody that's coming on my channel and saying, well, what did he mention? This is what I mentioned. The Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 213, pretty sure. Yep, page 213. Ham. the bottom here. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably, and they put it in the books. They know you Negroes that don't want to read and research. The youngest son of Noah, and all the sons of Noah were Negro. Caucasian pale types came afterward. The World Fair, orphan trained babies, the Cabbage Patch, clones, recessive, experiments. Anyway, you don't have to believe it. I don't care. But the whole world is populated by Negro types. That out of Africa is Caucasian and Esau plot so that they can steal our identity and say, hey, every Negro is a Hamite. So they're not Shemitic. They're not the Hebrew Israelites. No, no, no. There's a remnant on this earth, the Negroes, who will have the Most High in our minds and our hearts and follow 1 Samuel chapter 7. You're going to return back to the Most High. Return back to the Most High with your whole heart. Put away the strange God and serve him alone. The Negroes worship and serve the Most High alone. There's no son on the side, no JC, no other creator, no other judge. The Most High is it alone. He said in Hosea chapter 30, he said, I was your only God in Egypt. I'm the only one who was your helper. I'm the one that guided you in the wilderness. Isaiah 46, he says, I am God and there's none else. I'm divine and there's none like me. I know the ending from the beginning. I know it's to come and all my plans shall be fulfilled. Deuteronomy 32, he said, I am he, there's no God with me. I kill, make alive, wound, and heal, and none can be delivered from my hand. You can go on and on and on. The Most High alone. And he put that, it says, because I'm a student of King Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, he says it in Ecclesiastes. He said, love, hate, good, evil, and all your thoughts have been planned from the beginning by the Most High. So we only could profess the Most High alone if he put it in us. And those are the Shemitic, physical descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the 12 tribes of Israel. The Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, the Ebrites. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites, etc. They're not African. They can't grow hair on their face. Their skulls is a different skull shape than the Negroes from North and South America and those other parts in the world. We have woken up our eyes. We can't unsee what we have seen and researched. So let me get the fair use out, the moon for y'all. And I'm just happy. Fair use, fair use. 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. And, I'm just happy that some people on the earth are getting the memo that Negroes were the first on the earth and are the original Aborigines of all the land masses, not these Columbus babies that you see, these mixed Mongoloids and so forth, and pale, recessive Neanderthals, knuckle draggers. No, 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 no. They're not the original. We are. Take back your culture and your race identity. That's what we do here at Hebrew on the Island too. Let me hold on. Okay. Let me turn the screen on so you can hear it. It's just a clip because I was excited about some people waking up. And this is what I've been saying on my channel for years already.
People were here first. Black people were here first. Black people are the aboriginals of every continent. Dark-skinned people are the aboriginals of every continent. Native Americans migrated over the ice bridge from Siberia, that would be Asia, and became what we now know as Native Americans. But the people who were on that land before them and the ice bridge even formed were black people. Black people also built pyramids on every continent. That's why there are pyramids on every continent. Black people were here first. Black people were. You ain't gonna believe it. So this black people were here first. Black people were here first. Black people are the aboriginals of every continent. Dark-skinned people, dark-skinned people are the aboriginals of every continent. Native Americans migrated over the ice bridge, from Siberia, that would be Asia, and became what we now know as Native Americans. But the people who were on that land before them, the ice bridge even formed, were black people. Black people also built pyramids on every continent. That's why there are pyramids on every continent. Black people were here first. Black people were. You ain't gonna believe that.
So you're right, Damone, for y'all. I just wanted that on my channel. Black people, not really black because we're not. We're all different shades of brown. That's why I say Negro. Negro people have been on every landmass on the earth first. We are the originals of all, and we're separate, different type of Negroes. An African Negro is not these American or Caribbean Negroes. We're different. Oh, a lot of the slaves were brought from Africa and landed in Brazil. That's why Brazil has a big part. No, there was Negro Indians in Brazil first, before those fake post-Columbus Siberian landmass Indians that they try to put for us. Listen, the jig is up. And we're going to keep exposing it, keep shouting it out, so the remnant can come in and stop saying, hey, we're from Africa. Africa is the motherland. Africa is the motherland of African people. My mother, my mother's mother, my mother's mother's mothers, my father's mother, my father's mother's mothers never came from Africa. They don't know nothing about Africa. Stop it already. Stop your lying, you demons. Ramon, for Yah, son of Yah, thank you for coming on. The whole world will know who we are soon. It's just a matter of time, son of Yah. And son of Yah, I just made a video a little while, maybe 2 hours ago. Watch it. It was about Africans making some, it was the African Union making the Negroes in America part of their union as an actual state. They have documents. They're dealing with governments around the world and UN to try to get try to get our reparations. even though they're not going to give us reparations, but they're hoping that, hey, if they can convince the UN, because the UN already has a charter, like a memo stating that America, did terrorize the Negro. So they're trying to get, hey, we deserve that because these African Americans are our people. No, we're not African. So check that video out. Anyway, I am a Negro, not a xenophobic FBA elder. Okay. Time is up and time is them to pay. Correct. Tavex, this is a new Yeshua Israel. Hebrew on the island Tunta. Next time. I don't want their money, elder. I want mine in blood. Yep. Listen, when I say I'm just giving you what's currently going on, it's too late. We're at the last minutes of the last quarter of Earth history. Even if they're going to give us money, oh, what are you going to buy? Houses, cars, whatever, and then the Most High is going to do the great and terrible, awesome day. So he ain't going to be able to use it. We want just justice, but we want the justice from the Most High only. And you can read about it in Obadiah 1:15. For the day of the Most High is near to all the heathens. For what you have done, it will be done unto you. Your reward shall return on your own head. He says in Malachi 3 or 4, I think 3, 4, he says he's going to be the oven. And the heathens and Esau is going to be the stubble, the straw, and it's going in the furnace. And it's going to come out as ashes and stuff. And Israel is going to be trampling over them. In Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 and 2, he says he's going to have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel and put him in his own land. And the servants that are with him, they're going to take them. They're going to take them as handmaids and servants to the land of the Most High. They're going to take them captives, who captives they were. They're going to rule over their oppressor. And when you read Daniel chapter 7 and Daniel chapter 7, 27, and the kingdoms and the dominions and the greatness of the kingdoms under the whole earth shall be given to the saints of the Most High, whose kingdoms will be an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions will serve and obey. When you read Isaiah chapter 60, the nations that don't obey will be utterly wasted, be as though they have not been. So it's coming. It's just a matter of time. It's progressive. Just put your seatbelt out, hold on, get your popcorn out, and praise the Most High alone. This is New Year's from Israel. He went on island too. Until next time.